not to exceed 59 kilos. The average must not exceed 57 kilos a year ago. Then Poland, Elżbieta Kuntsiewicz and her partner Ilona Markonowska. This year by Karen Stefan and Claudia Blasberg. Next to them in lane 4, Denmark. Lane 5 is occupied by the Italians Elisabetta Brugo and Mariana Barelli. In lane 6, the United States of America, Christine Collins on the right, and sitting in front of her, Sarah Garner, who took the world title in the lightweight single sculls a year ago.
Sarah Garner is a wonderful sculler. She hit the scene a couple of years ago at the World Championships in the single and was so far ahead of the field in all the heats that everybody thought she was going to walk away with the title. It was her first appearance, and then she got caught by the Romanian sculler in the final. But then last year she was champion in the single, and now this year she's moved into the Olympic event, into the double, and here she is moving very sweetly in lane 6, the favoured lane, rowing stroke for stroke with Germany, who are the early leaders.
Well, our partner Christine Collins is in her own right a very talented sculler. Christine, who has no less than 3 World Championship gold medals from the lightweight pair as well as the lightweight 4. Her medals coming 94, 95 and 96. So they're a formidable combination, the Americans.
Yes, indeed, and they're just watching the way they're sculling. It's very good, comfortable sculling. But at the moment, the three crews on the far side there, out in front. Romania on lane 1, they know they've got to go absolutely hell for leather and see what they can do out on that unfavoured lane, and that's what they're doing right now, just out in front, but it's a tough call there, being out on lane 1.
But they are, again, a very, very good partnership. Kamila Makovichuk, in particular, who's in the stroke seat, who's setting the rhythm. Remember, she was Olympic double sculls champion with Constanta Burcica in Atlanta, so to be respected. And the interesting thing here is how these two talented outfits are divided by the full width of the course, which doesn't make it easy.
Absolutely right, and in the middle there, the German double, who are a very classy act as well. So you've got a very, very competitive event here, an Olympic event, with five crews now neck and neck, but just beginning to show out in front the United States double, and you can see the way they're sculling. They've just got that extra little bit of run forward there, where they allow the boat to run just a few inches further every single stroke. Very relaxed, very confident sculling, and you can see as they come up towards the bridge here from the top shot how well together they are. Two very experienced competitors, and they are now beginning to open up a lead.
Yes, nice little story last year from Sarah. Just before the World Championships in France, she won an air ticket in a competition for her dad, who flew over, and she won her title the day before his birthday. So that was a wonderful moment. Everything came together nicely for her then. And her partner there, Christine, as I said, pretty experienced, and those two now have got the advantage. They're the two German women there. It's Karen Stefan, she's from Mannheim, sitting in front of her, Claudia Blasberg from Dresden, as we revert back to the American duo.
It looks very comfortable, very relaxed, very well connected as they pick up the catches. But Germany, the crew that are the only one at the moment likely to press them. Romania fighting very hard out on lane 1 there, still there in 3rd position, but the United States, each stroke just moving away very, very gradually, sitting very, very coolly, about half a length up as they come up towards the halfway point.
Yes, and it is those far lanes, Dan, that are getting the greatest wind effect. They're the most exposed over there, so it's making the work that much harder.
Well, all credit to Romania, who are very much still in the hunt there, working very hard, and in fact Poland as well, back in 4th, still holding well with the leading group.
Christine, law student at George Washington University, pretty good runner as well as sculler, good athlete. And they're the Germans holding that silver medal position. Claudia in the stroke seat, very, very useful at under 23 level, but this is her big chance at senior world championship level to make a mark for herself, because she's looking for that place in the Olympic team.
Saragana taking a quick look. They're both keeping a good eye on what's happening on the other side of the field there, because they're on lane 1. Although it's the favoured lane, it still leaves them a little bit far away from the rest of the field. On the whole, you usually put yourselves in the middle of the field. The best crews are usually on lanes 3 and 4, and they can see the field on either side of them. But here they're having to be on the outside lane, but it is the favoured lane, and now they're beginning to open up a lead. They've opened up to a length in front of the German crew, who are moving pretty sweetly there over on lane 3.
So Karen and Claudia at the moment secure in second place. They're rowing pretty well, and I must emphasize, I said right at the beginning, Dan, crews who do well from the far side are beating the odds a little bit, and those two crews are proving that point.
Well, Romania's still there, but they're very experienced, the Romanians, and they are making sure that Italy, who had qualified very well and had secured lane 5, are actually now well out of the picture.
And also the Danes, the silver medalists from last year. We hardly seen them at all during this race, and this is a disappointing performance by them at the moment in lane 4. Anna Hellenberg and Lena Anderson are expecting them to be a lot closer.
Well, the American double are making sure they keep a good eye out on what's going on across the other side. And it's really Germany stretching out now, handling the conditions pretty well. Very upright style there from the stroke. But she gets the length. Very tall athlete. Saragana almost looks as if she's got a smile on her face.
I think she has, Dan. And they are still the quickest moving boat on the regatta course at the moment. No one's gone faster at any stage of the race than the Americans. As we come to the most important part of the race now, the last 250 metres, the Americans right in the foreground there, well ahead, and the Germans at the moment holding the Romanians on the far side. And unless anything untoward happens, I think that's the way the medals are going to be awarded. The Americans looking better and better.
Very nice and long. They're just very effortlessly eased up to 38. It looks 35. It looks so relaxed. Well ahead there of Germany in second place, and Romania doing very well there to hold third place and bronze medal position. But that's the way it's going to finish.
And America will be very pleased with this. I just wonder whether this partnership might well be their Olympic challenge. It could well be. But Saragana and Christine Collins take the gold ahead of Germany's Karen Stephan and Claudia Blasberg, with Angela Tamas and Kamila Makovichuk for Romania earning the bronze ahead of Poland, Denmark and Italy.
Well, that was a very confident scull, very long and flowing, and 2 gold medals, one after the other, for Saragana.
So the United States clear of Germany, Romania take the bronze.